Yours Problem Playboys, welcome to today's video. If you guys haven't seen the last video when I installed this headlight, definitely go check it out. Very cool mod and a very cool looking one too. Like, look at that, that looks so fire, bro. So in today's video, man, we're gonna be upgrading the fuel rail and also the injectors. You guys know that I'm running stock injectors, but I upgraded to RDX. So I'm gonna be throwing those bad boys in. I already have a tune sent, but I'm not gonna show you guys the tune process and all that stuff. And also, I have a surprise for you guys, because I did switch from something to something else. So you guys will find out, not in this video, but another video when I, finish this whole process and stuff and making Dusty slightly a little faster. But yeah, let's jump into today's video. Should be a quick and simple install, and hopefully I have no leaks, bro. Hopefully. So here goes the fuel rail. Clean little fuel rail that I bought for eBay. Bought from K Motors actually. So I heard really good things about K Motor and that their fuel rails are pretty good, so I'm not really too worried about this. And it's really clean, real clean look. And inside this box is the Rdx injectors. I got them clean, so that's why it says oil filter, but yeah, they're in here. Well, Rdx injectors, I could run E85, but that's not my goal, because I do daily this car and there's not too many E85 stations around me, especially because I drive kind of far to go to work. So I don't think that'd be really smart for me to do. So I'm gonna keep the car on pump 93, and she should make at least I'm hoping 230, a little bit under 230. Anything under 230 I'm fine with. I make 218 now, so if I can make a little 6 extra horsepower, 7 extra horsepower, I'll be fine with that. Alright guys, so it should be a simple process on doing this fuel rail. First thing I'm gonna do is disconnect the terminal, the negative terminal, because you don't want no power when you're working on this type of stuff, especially when you're working with gas. Next thing you know, your car's on fire. So I haven't turned on this car for the past day, so it should literally be no fuel in the lines. If it is, that's crazy. But it should be a very simple install, and shouldn't take that long to do. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me and see me. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna take off this and unplug the injectors from the fuel rail, well, the injector clips. So to take this off, all you gotta do is pry back these 2 tabs. You pry back and it just lifts up like that. But first you gotta take out the injectors, well, the injector clips. So there's gonna be a tab on back of each injector, and you literally just press it down, squeeze both sides, and pull up. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna disconnect the fuel line from the fuel rail, which is pretty simple from what I remember. You literally just turn it, pop it off, pop this off. Make sure you keep this. I think you have to reuse it. And then it's gonna be these 2 tabs. You squeeze. Make sure you guys have like a rag underneath it, just in case it does start to leak fuel. So have a rag underneath it, and you just pry off. Alright, so everything's unplugged. Unplug the fuel line from the fuel rail, and now literally all you have to do is just put out the injectors. I already took off my 2 Allen keys, so literally now I just gotta pull it off. Might be a little tough, but we definitely do it.
5 minutes later.
So here go the injectors. Mine took a little nasty tear while coming out. I don't know if you guys could see that. Hopefully it wasn't like that in the cylinder. Nah, it's the, what's it called, I messed it up. These adapters, so I can see the mark right there. But yeah, little tug and pull and you'll get them out. Alright guys, so I started to fast forward and didn't really record too much because I wanted to get this done real quick. So I pulled out my adapters that was in the car. If you guys are interested, I will sell it to you for cheap. I'll give you guys, they retail for $50. You guys can give me $30, $25, whatever you guys want to pay for some injector adapters. If you guys want to run your stock injectors on the RVC. But yeah, so I pulled them out and I just covered the hose because I just want to make sure nothing gets in there. I'm just one of those picky people. So yeah, I'll cover the hose, make sure nothing gets in there. Now we can get started on installing the new fuel rail with the new injectors. Let's get it. Alright guys, so here's the injectors. I know you guys are gonna probably be like, oh, these are fake, They're not fake. I just bought O-ring and cap because the ones that came with it wasn't fitting and they was trash. So had to replace them with some different ones, and they look good. Can't complain. Alright guys, so this is how I have it. I took off the little housing that keeps the injectors, I mean not the injectors, the wires, because it looks kind of ugly sitting on top of the fuel rail. So I just made it easy and took it off. One of these days I'm going to clean up the wiring and make it look nice, but for right now this could do. But yeah, man, now I'm gonna just plug everything in. By the way, I did buy plug and play injector, what's it called, because I didn't feel like splicing these just to put those. I don't want to do that in case I do want to go back to stock one day, or you know, for some reason. So I didn't want to do that, so I bought these, and literally I'm gonna connect it, see if anything leaks. Still have to put this back. I didn't put this back, but yeah, after that should be fine. All right, so I've got to tell you guys to put the green clip back. Once you put it back, just slap on your fuel line. I did have to bend this down a little bit just to get it over, but nothing too bad. Nothing's hitting, so it's fine. Now I'm gonna put everything back together, plug in the injectors, put back the negative terminal on the battery, prime the car, and hopefully nothing leaks. I'm praying. Woo! Please. All right, fuel pressure is up. All right guys, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Everything seems fine, nothing's leaking, and it's holding fuel pressure, so pretty sure everything's fine. That's pretty good too. It's right at 55, which is really good. Doesn't sound like it's misfiring. Sounds nice. Yes, let's go, bro, let's go. Clean idle too, sounds good, sounds better than stock. When I was on stock injectors, I used to hear like little pops. I don't know why, but yo, these sound good. Woo, I'm happy. Alright guys, so this is where I'm at on the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Bro, I'm so happy. I know you guys understand how it feels when you do something to your car and like you think it's not gonna like turn out so well, or you're gonna have some issues, and everything runs smoothly. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy. But yeah, man, injectors are running, fuel pressure is running, there's no leaks, there's no nothing. Let's go make some more power, man. Let's do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and follow your boy on Instagram. Peace.